So with the new update came with it a new biome, the Pale Gardens, where the mobs the creaking roam around attacking players who make the mistake of staying past nightfall. But I'm not interested in any of that. See, in today's video, I'm heading to the Pale Garden for the wood, because I think it would do really well in my village. So off I went on our journey, but not before many problems with filming, which definitely didn't sour my mood at all. Oh my gosh.
Before continuing, do you want to quickly check if the recording's working?
Anyways.
I still can't believe that the only thing that Mojang updated was a new wood type.
I'm not gonna complain, I don't care that much.
I care about it a lot. Like, this is a multi-billion-dollar franchise.
But you can play mods if you want more.
Yeah.
I really think Mojang should just stop. Like, they just stop finishing. They should just finish the game. Just say it's done. Stop updating the game. Just finish it and be like, this is the end. This is a finish. Because I feel like at this point, it is kind of a finished game. You don't need to add anything more.
That's just annoying because like they update like once a year. They have a whole team. They're a multi-billion-dollar company, and then people that are working their real jobs and making mods are still doing more than them.
Yeah. And after traveling for a couple hours, we were able to find the Pale Gardens up on a cliff. Also, that is a very small one. I'm only like 3,000 blocks away from home. As soon as I got there, I just started collecting all the types of materials. Honestly, if the biome was smaller, I probably would have just demolished the entire thing. They should add this this falling leaf effect to all trees.
You expect too much from Mojang.
Wait, did that drop? Did these drop? Those drop? What about the vines? Did those not drop? What about Silk Touch? Oh my gosh. Oh, there's flowers! I didn't know that. Closed Eye Blossom. Interesting. Didn't realize that there were new flowers in this one. These are pretty. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to the new gacha game, Does This Tree Have a Creaking Heart? You chop down a tree, and if there's a creaking heart, you win. If you don't, you lose. What looks like a tree that would hold one of those things? This looks like a tree that would hold one of them. Wait, I was right! Oh my gosh! I found it.
You're just the best.
Wait, do I don't think I'm right. Yeah! I don't need this redstone. Creaking heart. Great, I have one now. That's really all I needed from here, to be honest. Oh! Hi, dude. Oh. Look at it. Guys, leave me alone. Oh my gosh, you move fast. Yeah. Oh
yeah.
Oh, these things are swimming now. Oh my god, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. He is a fast guy. Run, 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 run. Got what we wanted. Honestly, they don't seem too hard to counter, obviously. But everything else, all the other mobs, is what makes that place hard to live in. Like, that was horrible. all of those other mobs. And so we decided to go back home. Along the way, we found a pillager tower and decided to free the iron golem and allays that were trapped. We also found what I think is probably the smallest village that could ever spawn. Hey guys! Do you guys really have 2 houses? This is
They're just starting out, you know?
sad village. Oh my
They're
gosh!
just starting out.
You guys actually only have 2 houses! That's really
They're just
sad.
poor.
Wow, this is a tiny village. Guys, put yourselves together. Well, since these guys only have 2 villages, I might as well take some of their food. I don't remember a savannah being anywhere near my house. Alright. I haven't really explored my house, so...
Well, now you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on the map. Why do we go that way though? Oh, whatever. It's fine. As we rode to shore, we spotted some familiar cherry blossom trees, and I knew that I was finally home. Collections of boats. Oh no! Get out of there. Come on, guys. That's 1, that's 2. Okay. So now that we're back home, I want to take this opportunity to add some more people to our village. So today's people are Melly and Baby Pink. Welcome to our village. In my last Minecraft video that I had to scrap, I actually added another person, so here they are. I don't remember if I told everyone why we went to go get this wood, but the reason is because the wood looks really nice stripped. Oh. And I think that blends in really well with the calcite that we used. So I'm going to go around to all of the buildings and replace some of the calcite with some of this stripped wood. Now that the buildings have been switched over, I have a bunch more calcite. I actually have almost 5 stacks of it. And with that extra calcite, I plan to expand the village up to the shore. As you can see, I already started making a general platform just so I could have a base to build some of the houses on top of it. But for the most part, I'm not too sure how to make a dock, so I'm really just winging it. I think you can see for the most part that I am not a very precise builder. I don't know what I'm doing a lot of the time, and which is why for the most part I don't do time lapses, because it's just me being very confused and trialing a bunch of stuff. That's why most of this is just me putting stuff down, seeing if I like it, breaking it mostly, and then putting it back down. For the most part, I know what general shape I'm going for. It's just that I have a really hard time trying to exactly pinpoint what I'm trying to make. So I just am a very messy builder overall. Okay, now that I'm done, I'm gonna show you guys what I ended up doing off camera. So this is what we ended up doing. I did add some decorations like this banner and the rope across from both houses, as well as kind of the fence for the dock and where it's gonna go. But for the most part, this is what we're up to. Anyway, I'm gonna go build a couple more of these buildings off camera and I'll come back once they're done. Okay, so now that those are done, I'm very happy to show you all what progress I've made. I built a bunch more houses, as you can see. So I added another building here, which is right next to the 2 buildings you saw before, but I also ended up adding a bunch of buildings on this side to extend the dock. So now I'm just planning to add a bunch of decorations. I've also added a couple extra decorations from last time, but I'll show you everything that's done in a second. Okay, so last time we checked in, there was not this. Please ignore this. I genuinely just put this down for my farmers. So this is now what our dock looks like. I put a bunch of decorations around, as well as just a bunch of jobs so that the villagers could actually have a use for this area, and because I made sure to only put barrels in this area, so all the fishermen live in this area, which luckily some of the villagers have successfully migrated over. This area is definitely a lot different than the areas I've done before, but I'm actually really happy on how this place turned out, and I think it was really fun trying out all these new building things. This is the first time I've ever made a boat, and well, that is the first time I ever tried making a boat. This is my second time making a boat, and I think it looks pretty good, other than the fact that it's a bit empty, but I'm sure we'll figure out what to put here at some point. Now, all of the buildings, just like the rest of my village, are accessible and are used by the villagers, or at least are intended to be used by them. Even the ones across the bridges the villagers can have access to, they just fall sometimes. But luckily it's not a dangerous fall, so they'll be fine. I do plan to expand the dock this way, as there's still so much more room for us to build, and I think it'd be a waste to keep the dock in such a small area. Either way, I'm really proud and happy of how this place turned out, and I hope you guys enjoy it too, because it took a lot of work. Anyway, this is the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video, I would really appreciate if you gave it a like, and if you haven't done so, please subscribe, and I will see you another time. Goodbye!